What what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today I'm going to talk about how exactly you can get to wave 200 easily and unlock the free spray pilot, as well as also talking about the gold merchant and the new 0.02% in the space crate. Now, a lot of the things that I talk about in this video, like, let's just say I talk about like a certain strategy for this. I want to actually be able to show that strategy because I don't really have the best stuff, but I do have a good idea on if you do have this stuff. This is exactly how you would get to wave 200. That sounded really, get to wave 200. Yes. So starting off, this gold merchant is going to be leaving in about a day. Make sure to convert as many extra units and extra scrap as humanly possible, because when this guy is gone, getting gold is going to be extremely hard, and getting this 0.02% is going to be insanely difficult. So if you really think about it, if you want to get this unit, which probably the best unit in the entire game, like DPS wise and everything, like, and the range and everything, like, all together, yeah, it's the best, but it's a 1 in 5,000 chance, I'm pretty sure. A 1 in 5,000 chance. Yeah, that's pretty insane. That, and if you want to convert scrap into gold, right? If you wanted a guaranteed galactic monster, then, well, let's do the math. If 1 is 200 gold and 10 is 2,000, 100 would be 20,000. Now, if 100 is 20,000, then 1,000 would be 200,000. 5,000 would be 1,000,000 scrap. You would need 1,000,000 scrap to be converted if you want a guaranteed galactic fire monster. Now, unless you have garbage luck, you're probably not going to need the full 1,000,000. But if you want it guaranteed, you need to get 1,000,000 scrap, which is pretty much impossible. Like, it is insane. Like, just how, like, they shouldn't have made it. Even now, also, get this. Even if it was a 0.2 and not 0.02, the fact that it would still be a 1 in 500 chance still makes it, like, what? 100,000 scrap? Like, it is, so something like that. But it just makes it really, really hard to, like, get that new unit. So, I would still convert your gold, or your scrap and your units to gold, because gold is a very hard currency to obtain, and I honestly think it would be really smart to, like, keep converting while he's still here. But your chances of getting Fire Monster are very low, so do not go through the pain of constantly grinding and grinding, because it is really not worth it. Though you should still do it, because when trading comes out in the future, the girl unit is still going to be worth a good amount. So, you could still get some girls if you're lucky, and when trading comes out, you could get some pretty nice units, or, like, pretty nice offers. Next thing is endless. Now, from my experience, so this has been my team that I've been using for endless mode, and I might end up switching out Bracken for, like, Horde or something, because it's like late game DPS is like a lot better. But yeah, so getting to wave 100 for a lot of people is pretty easy. Like if you actually go to the unit wiki, and you go to the master tank, there are 24,000 existing. When you go to spray pilot, there's 981. Now this number would probably be a lot lower if there wasn't a glitch. Apparently there was this glitch when it first came out that basically made it so that you only needed to get to wave 100 to get the spray pilot. So a lot of people ended up getting the spray pilot. But now you need to get to wave 2. Wait. Yeah. Now you need to get to wave 200. And it's kind of insane. Getting to wave 200 is pretty hard if you don't have a bunch of the Robux units. Now, one thing about this game is that let's just compare the Thumper to Coil. You place 8 coils. The max range is 80, and no boost, no nothing. It does 1,300 damage every 0.8 seconds. That's pretty good, if you ask me. If you look at the Thumper, well, this thing has 6 placement, 40 range, which is half the amount of range of the Coil, and 780 damage per second. You know, one might be more expensive than the other, I don't know, but just from looking at the damage difference in total when they're maxed out is kind of insane. This is pay to win, and this is free to play. It's really insane. Same thing with Toy Soldier. Like a lot of these units are kind of bad. You know, same thing I guess for futuristic Toy Soldier. You know, honestly, Fire Monster isn't even that good. But yeah, like a lot of these things, like the Cosmic Thumper is like literally the rarest thing in the entire game, and it's like, it's good, but it's super rare, and you're most likely not going to get it. What is even more insane is that one of the other rarest units in the entire game is not even close to as good as the Coil, which is a pay-to-win unit. Now, I would get the Coil, but I'm saving my Robux for when Tales of Tenorio drops so I can buy like game passes and stuff and support the game. So, you know, even though that I can buy Coil, I'm probably not, because, you know, I don't want to spend my Robux on something like that, and, you know, it's just not worth it. Let's just say that you get Coil, right? You still might not even win, which is insane for me to say, but like the amount of health that the enemies get at like after like wave 50 plus is insane. I haven't gotten past wave 150. I haven't used Coil in endless mode. I haven't seen anybody use it, so I don't know. But from what wave 50 sends out, I do not think that just using Coil would be enough. And, well, that means that if you want to win, well, not win, but like get to wave 200 on endless mode, you pretty much need to use a ton of mythics. Like, you need your starter, which your starter, like, would probably have to be something that's, like, really good late game, like, maybe, I guess, Horde or something. You probably can't use Master Tank, but, you know, you could probably use, like, Horde or something. Actually, I kind of like Baboon better. So, yeah, one of these. Any of these kind of works, but, like, what I'm trying to say is that, like, you know, you want, like, a good starting / end game tower. You want your booster, and you probably want 3 mythics. You know, I would use Spider because because even though you can only place one, it has very good damage. But Coil does 300 more damage, and you can place 8 of them. So yeah, it's not really that good when you compare it to like one of the best units. So you probably want to have 3 really hard hitting units. The best units to use, probably Girl. Well, by the way, I'm only counting the ones that are like actually like possible to get. Like, there is no way that I'm going to include Cosmic Bracken, Galaxy Monster, Cosmic Thumper. But like, if you want the best chance of winning, wait, what the hell is it? What does the rocket do? Is it attract? Oh my god, I don't even know what that's about. But you probably won't be using any legendaries, because you know you won't even have the spray pilot, so you can't even use the spray pilot. But yeah, you probably want to use Girl, Coil, and I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, oh, and Jester, I guess. Yeah, so like these 3 you should probably use. One of these is a 1% in a gold crate, which is in the gold crate, which is honestly pretty hard to get itself. So it's kind of hard to get. And both of these are pay to win. That's you know, it's kind of crazy the amount of DPS you need to get to wave 200. And another really sad thing is that I'm pretty sure this game is like glitched. Let's just say one of your units does like I don't know, like 5,000 damage per second. Its speed is 1, it's 500 damage. Actually, never mind. Forget that. But one tip that I do honestly think will help you is using the targets. So like setting certain things to strongest first and all that, because if you set everything to first, like a bunch of your units will only be hitting one thing, and enemies in this game can actually go into the negatives by a lot. So like if you have 2 units that are both doing 5,000 damage every second, they might end up doing negative 9,999 damage, and you just wasted a ton of damage. But setting each of them to a different like thing would make it so that doesn't really happen, and you get like, and the hits actually count for a good amount of damage. It may not make a lot of sense what I'm saying, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like that might be able to work, because this game, it's kind of weird how like the damaging works. Yeah, I thought this video would be kind of helpful to people, because like it's a lot what this update has been, and you know, massive tank isn't even that good, and spray pilot is extremely difficult to get. I hope they nerf it, because your only real way of getting spray pilot is if like you literally have pay to win mythics, or your luck is just like insane. Like if you get all like the free to play mythics, you might be able to win. You might. Like if you're really lucky, you'll be able to get Girl, Thumper, and Toy Soldier, which using those 3 isn't like the best. You probably will still lose, but you know, it's the best thing that you can use. It's just it is kind of hard to like figure out what like you can do, but I think in the future they might end up like nerfing it. They might make getting good units in the game way more free to play, because in a lot of these tower defense games, like Circus Tower Defense and Sims Tower Defense, a lot of the good units are pay to win. So, you know, that's my whole opinion. That's just like my whole opinion on it. If you guys find any other like strategies or like things that like other people can like try out, let me know, because it's kind of insane like how much time people are spending trying to get to this wave when it's something extremely hard to do and is like nearly impossible right now. Like only a couple people have actually gotten to wave 200 like as I speak. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am actually, you know what, let's see it. Let's see what I get. Oh, okay. I'm getting a lot of trouble pilots. And okay. I've been selling a lot of my duplicates to this guy, which probably isn't the best decision because, well, you know, imagine giving him 100 scrap for only 10 gold. It's pretty crazy how it works, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And I'm actually going to be posting another video after this one to make up for the fact that this video was a little short. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.